Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite lazy day makeup products, the products that I gravitate towards when I want either something fresh and I want something simple, or I need to throw myself together in 20 minutes and I just want stuff that is going to work. Now, this sort of idea is going to vary for everybody because everybody has different, opinions on what a lazy day makeup look may look like. This is just my version, so you can take it for what it is. A lot of times when I have a lazy day makeup day, it's no makeup at all. Because I either tend to go all out or I don't wear anything at all. There's very few days like today where I'm just very fresh faced and I just have a little bit of everything on. So I'm going to show you guys my favorite products for days like today where I wanted to get ready fast, but I still want to look put together. The first thing I want to talk about is foundation, and I know a lot of people when it comes to this category for lazy day makeup may say, like a mineral foundation, a tinted moisturizer. For me, the problem that I have with a mineral foundation is right now with my skin being so dry and also with having so much different acne scars that I have to conceal, I find that when I buff on a mineral foundation, I either am taking away all the concealing work that I did, or it just picks up too much of my dry spots. And the problem that I have with tinted moisturizers is that those can sometimes make me more oily throughout the day and I have to set those. When I am thinking about lazy day, foundation for me, I want something that I can just put all over my skin. I don't necessarily have to set. I know it's going to wear a long time and I don't have maintenance with it, because with tinted moisturizers, I think there's a lot of maintenance there. So for what I like the Estee Lauder Double Wear. For me, I don't have to set this. I seriously do not need powder at this at all because it just sets really well on my face. And I find that throughout the day, as my skin gets a little bit oily, it just starts to look more of like a dewy foundation and not so matte, which is fine. It's kind of like the finish of it changes throughout the day. But yeah, I don't have to set it. I like that it's full coverage, and so I don't have to spend forever concealing, because with a tinted moisturizer, for me as well, if I'm to, classify that as a lazy day product, then I'm gonna have to spend a shit ton of time concealing my face, which to me, that's not lazy. To me, that is a lot more work. And I've noticed that with a lot of my lighter coverage foundations, I just don't like those as much anymore because it just takes a lot of time for me to get that perfected look. So something that is kind of like my one and done, my powder, my foundation, my concealer, everything, this stuff. I love this stuff. I think it's definitely worth the hype. It's not very expensive as far as high-end foundations are concerned. My shade is 1W1 Bone and I love it. But if I really am not wanting to wear a full face of foundation, because there are days when I just don't want that kind of a feel, I will instead just reach for concealer and then I will just set the parts that I concealed. And for that, I like the Maybelline Master Conceal. This works well under the eyes, it works well on spots, and that's why I consider it a lazy day product, is because I don't have to use a different concealer under my eyes, a different concealer on my acne scars. I can kind of just use one and done, and then I can throw a little bit of powder on and that works as well. I just prefer the way my face looks with this as opposed to just concealer. You're also going to notice I don't have any brow products in this, and that's because I don't have a lazy brow day. I always have my eyebrows on if I'm wearing makeup, and so I always use my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I never, use a powder or a pencil or anything different. Let's move on to some eye products. Definitely, and I know this is kind of a no-brainer, but cream eyeshadows are amazing. Other than that though, I really like to use liquid eyeliner pens. Let me grab one. If I am being exceptionally lazy that day, I will just throw on some liquid eyeliner and just kind of wing it out. This is the L'Oreal, the Super Slim Liner. Love this one. Today, I kind of wanted to focus more on like a glowy skin, so I just applied mascara and then kind of a light lip, and that's kind of another way to do it. But if I am really wanting to wear eyeshadow, I always go for cream products and a color that I can just throw all over the lid and not have to worry about doing anything else to. So the Mally Ever Color eyeshadow stick in the shade Saddle is great for that. If you're wanting to dupe for this, this is like the exact same shade as Maybelline's Color Tattoo in what is it? It's the Bad to the Bronze one. That's it. Basically same as that color. It's a really good one. Just throw all over the lid. I love this Tarte Smolder Eyes Amazonian Clay Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Rose Gold. This is beautiful all over the lid. It's a little bit more warm toned. And then finally, for kind of a cooler toned option, the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade Tough as Taupe, which, if I can get this open, obviously mine's kind of dried out and might need to be thrown away, but I think that, still a little bit creamy on the inside. I just got to use this a bit more. I went through a phase hardcore with this where this is like all I wore on my eyelids ever, and I would just finish it off with a little bit of mascara and sometimes a light brown kind of color thrown throughout the crease for just a little bit more definition. But if you are wanting eyeshadow, I definitely think that this is the way to do it. It's quick, it's easy, it adds a little bit of something, but you don't have to overthink it. It just works well. Another lazy day product that I really like is just contour contour kits. This one here is from Anastasia. This is just her original contour kit. The reasons I like these is because this is my highlighter, my bronzer, and my face powder all in one. So if I am wanting to set my face, I have these two awesome shades to kind of mix together to do that with. I have a really nice highlighter right here, and then I have my contour and I have my bronzer, and it's all in one. Because if I'm feeling lazy, the last thing I want to do is dig through my entire collection and find 4 separate products for those needs. And so this kind of is just everything in one. I like that it's in one palette. It's really convenient. Just did my brush in one thing, go to the next, go to the next, go to the next. So for that reason, I think that this is kind of a lazy day product. And next, I want to talk about a blush that I like for lazy days. I find that for lazy day makeup, I really like to concentrate on my skin. So like today, I'm kind of wearing a very nice, just kind of dewy cream blush. This one is from NYX. But if I'm wanting something where I'm just maybe being extremely lazy and I don't want to do the bronzing, I don't want to do the contouring, I don't want to lay on tons of blush, and I just want something that's going to kind of be it all for me, the Kat Von D blush in Wish is perfect for that. This is like honestly my favorite blush of all time, probably. I love this color because it's so warm and so pretty. I find when I have this on, I just don't feel the need to really bronze my skin up a whole lot. This just makes my skin look so warm and so pretty. And so for that reason, it's kind of a lazy day product, so I don't have to worry about contouring and bronzing and doing blush and all that stuff. It's kind of everything in one. It also has a very, very subtle glow to it, so I find that, you know, it works decently for a highlighter. It's not going to give you like bam, super highlighted skin, but it is going to bring a little bit of glow back into your face, and this is just a good product just to slap on and you're done with it. Where today I did do a little bit of contouring and a little bit of blush, so it takes a little bit more time and effort. So if you're wanting just one product, this one is great. And very finally, I want to talk about a lip product that I love for lazy days. Any sort of a tinted lip balm slash kind of sheer chubby stick, anything like that I really enjoy because they're easy. I like the format of them. You don't have to worry about applying a gloss and a liner and a lipstick. This one here is from Palladio. This is in the shade Berry, and it's their herbal tinted lip balm. This is a product that does not get enough love here on YouTube. These are incredible. You can get these at Sally's and Ulta, I believe, and they are so nice. I'm wearing this right now, and it doesn't really look like a whole lot, but compared to my natural lips, this is so much prettier. They're very, very moisturizing on the lips, obviously. They are a tinted lip balm, and I find that they aren't joking around when they say that. I find that sometimes like tinted moisturizers, tinted lip balms, I don't find them to be all that moisturizing, and I don't find them to be all that much lip balmy. I feel like they're more so for the color and not for the actual like moisturization aspect. And I really feel like this is if you took just a lip balm and added some pigment to it. Like it really feels good on the lips. And on top of that, it's quite pigmented. Just to kind of show you a swatch of this, I mean, you get some good color payoff there. And so these are just incredible. If you guys have not tried one of these, definitely do it. They're so underrated. I just don't hear anybody talking about these, but for lazy day makeup, these guys are awesome. And that is it. I know this is kind of quick and not a whole lot of products, but for me, that's what lazy day makeup is. It's quick, it's not a whole lot, it's kind of just a no-brainer. Please let me know what your guys' favorite lazy day kind of products are. I'd love to hear it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.